Hey guys, it's me Harshan. Welcome back to my channel Baking Vibes. Today I will be teaching you how to make a veg pizza. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, share it with your friends and family and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. For the ingredients you will require 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of dry yeast, 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, 3/4 cup of warm water and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And to the flour we will add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Now let's prepare the wet ingredients. So in the warm water we will add in our sugar and our yeast. And now we will just quickly stir it so that everything becomes well combined. Now we will cover it with a plate or cling film and let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. After 5 to 10 minutes, you can see the yeast has doubled up in volume, or you can see little small bubbles on the surface. This means that it is ready to use. Now to make the dough, in the flour and salt mixture, we will prepare a well in the middle and then pour in our olive oil, and we will also pour in our yeast mixture, activated yeast. Now using a spoon we will just mix until everything is well combined, and once that happens we will switch from our spoons to our hands and knead the dough into a very soft dough. If you need more water, you feel free to add a little bit more, and if you feel that the dough is sticky, you can add a little bit of flour to adjust the consistency. We want a soft and smooth dough. I have been kneading this dough for about 5 to 8 minutes. You will also require to do the same so that you can develop the gluten, and as you can see it is very smooth. Now we will just stuff the dough into a bowl and pour a little bit of olive oil into a bowl. We will grease the bowl thoroughly from the sides and the bottom of the bowl so that the dough does not stick, because now we have to keep the dough in a greased bowl for about 1 to 2 hours covered so that it can rest and it doubles up in size. Then it will be ready to make our pizzas. Here are the ingredients that we will require to make a pizza. The pizza dough that we made, mozzarella cheese, a few toppings. Today I am using corn, onions, tomatoes and capsicum. You can also use some pizza seasoning, and here I have a baking tray which I have greased with olive oil, and of course a homemade pizza sauce. You can find the link to that above. Now as you can see, after 2 to 3 hours the dough has easily tripled up in volume. This is what we want. Now I will just punch it in the middle to remove all the extra air bubbles trapped in it and knead it for just about a minute or two. Now as you all can see, I have divided the dough into 2 equal balls for making 2 medium-sized pizzas. I will show you how to make one. So for that, on a plain rolling board, use some all-purpose flour to dust it. If you want, you can also use some cornmeal. And then take one of your pizza dough balls, and sprinkle a little bit of flour on top and place it on the rolling board. Roll it out to the desired thickness or thinness. Today I will be rolling out to the size of my rolling board. Once you have rolled out your pizza dough to the desired thickness, then transfer it to the prepared baking sheet. Now, using your fingers, prepare a crust as shown in the video. You just have to make some indents in a circular motion, and you can see a beautiful crust will form just in front of your eyes. If you like a good crust pizza, then you should obviously do this, but if you don't like it, you can totally skip it. It is not a compulsory step. Once we have made our crust successfully, then using a fork, we will prick it in some areas. This process is known as docking. It is very important to do so, as it will prevent the pizza dough from puffing up while it will be baking, and we will not end up with a balloon-shaped pizza. Once we have docked our pizza base, then we will put a little bit of our pizza sauce and then spread it using a spoon. After spreading the pizza sauce, now we have to sprinkle on everybody's favorite topping, cheese. Today I am using mozzarella cheese and a little bit of cheddar cheese. You can use any blend you want, but the main essential part here is to use mozzarella cheese. After we have sprinkled the cheese that we want, now we will add our toppings to it. Here I have some green bell peppers or capsicums. I will also add a little bit of onions. Followed by thin slices of tomatoes. Now everybody likes the pizza the way they want, so you can absolutely skip the toppings and add whatever you want. I will also add a little bit of corn kernels. These are sweet corn kernels. And then just sprinkle a little bit of pizza seasoning. And obviously more cheese. Instead of pizza seasoning, you can also use oregano and chili flakes.
Now our pizza is ready to go into an preheated oven. We will bake this at 190 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes and then an additional of 180 degrees Celsius for 2 minutes. This will give us a very soft and perfect crust along with the melted cheese.
And that was my recipe for a veg pizza. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, share it with your friends and families, and subscribe to my channel for more such wonderful recipes. Don't forget to hit the bell button so that you will be notified. Thanks again you guys. Bye bye.